I thought, similar to what Jennifer said, given the scope of the discussion, I thought you did an excellent job. And at first I thought, okay, you're really pushing us to be quick. But I think it paid off. So it was really well done. One little thing is about time. Maybe you should have kept a clock there, but it was really distracting because in the middle of this awesome discussion, and you're like, how much time do I have? And then poor Elaine's trying to give thoughts, and the same is like, oh wait, now let me look up my notes. And at one point he's like, I really don't know. So it's okay, maybe you have the end, I don't know, we all have smartphones, you could put something on behind the screen, but avoid doing this in the middle of a conversation or a speech. But other than that, I thought you really did an awesome job getting to that conclusion. Even accepting user input or input from us saying, oh, we need to rearrange this or new perspective, right? Because we had some thoughts mixed up. Thank you.
Since consensus decision-making is not the norm in the United States, in business or otherwise, it probably would be helpful to spend some time describing what a consensus process is so people understand what we mean by that word. It's not obvious to the rest of us. And in particular, a consensus process does include asking for objections and handling the objections, whereas what I saw here was majority voting, which is a standard American way of doing things. We're all used to it. That's not consensus. That's something else.
The thing about it, we learn things at Toastmasters. Any others? Yes.
If I missed this at the beginning, let me know, but I got the impression that we were going to pick one, and that was it, which is fine. Although something Jennifer said made me think about this. If that was the case, then maybe you would reassure everybody and say, look, I know we're going to come up with more good ideas than just one. So we're going to pick one today, but we're going to keep the others in reserve, and we'll be exploring those as well. So that way, if somebody had an idea that didn't make it, then they know that it's going to come back and there'll be other opportunities. That might have helped, I think, a little bit.
The only thing I noticed in terms of filler words is a tendency to start sentences with and. I caught 5+ of those. There were a couple of so's, not really bad. One phrase, going into the new year with. Now, dangling prepositions are not the sin they used to be, but in this case it's an energy matter. Going into the new year with. It's like dunk, right? That will take us into the new year, that floats. So watch where the prepositions land and what they do to your meaning. Jennifer, 5+ and beginning sentences, you know that?